Oi oi Savaloys, welcome back to another video on the old YouTube. Well, actually not welcome back, it's the second channel, isn't it? I just thought. But yeah, welcome to the first video on this second channel. Spaghetti Oops 2.0. Here we are today with a stand mod menu showcase. But I have a quick message before we start. Before starting the video, and because many of you are asking where to buy good mod menus for GTA 5, I bring the solution. KrispyMods is the best mod menu store for GTA 5. They have a great variety of very good mod menus like 2 Take 1, or Stand, or any of these as shown on screen. Likewise, they have 24/7 support in 15 plus languages to help you with any problem you may have. They assist you during the whole process of installation and purchase of the mod menu. And also they have many positive reviews about their service. But best of all, they have a great variety of 100% secure payment methods such as PayPal, credit/debit cards, cryptocurrencies and many more. I personally recommend you KrispyMods to get your mod menus. They have mod menus from very low prices and for all kinds of budgets. You will receive everything instantly once you make your payment. Remember that with a paid mod menu you can do whatever you want in GTA 5, from giving you money or trolling the whole session. It's entirely up to you. Don't forget to use the coupon code SPAGHETTI for an additional discount upon your purchase. That being said, let's resume with today's video. A big thanks to KrispyMods for sponsoring today's video. As always, there is a link in the description of this video pointing you towards their website. Anyway, with that being said, let's begin with the showcase. Okay, so kicking it off, F4 is to open the menu. As you can see, it's pink and white, which is definitely a new colour scheme. So you've got sub-menus: self, vehicle, online, players, world, game and stand. We're going to kick it off with self. So in self, obviously you have all your essentials, so God mode, auto heal, gracefulness, so you're unable to fall over. You've got glued to seats, you can't fall if you motorbike. Set your wanted level, as you can see. Set to wanted level or turn it off if you don't want it, and you can lock it. Infinite stamina, lock your parachutes. Clumsiness is a funny feature. If you walk up and down curbs, you'll fall over just like that, just for a bit of a laugh. No combat roll cooldown, so if you obviously roll, as you can see, if you spam space, there's a bit of a cooldown. If you tick that, obviously you could constantly roll, just like the PS3 days, if any OGs are around. Respawn at place of death, so when you die, you respawn where you died. You can set a delay on your respawn, set a regeneration rate on your health or armour. Very good feature. You've got refill your health, refill your armour, or suicide. Okay. Also in self you have bodyguards, so you can spawn a bodyguard. So you could spawn, say, Trevor from story mode. You can set their weapon, say like a sniper, give him a heavy sniper. Spawn just the one of them, and he will obviously guard you. You can set his behaviour, so defensive, or if they're in a formation. You can exclude them from like your mates and stuff. You can set if they're god mode and all that good stuff. You can also edit them. You can change their weapon, so if you wanted an RPG, you can have him with an RPG, as you can see. You can teleport them to you, or you can simply go and delete them. You can save your own presets and all sorts of stuff. You can set the counter as well, so the maximum you can spawn is 7. You click spawn, and as you can see, there's 7 Trevors with heavy snipers. But yeah, it's just a pain in the ass to delete them all. But yeah, that's your bodyguards. Quite a cool feature. You've got weapons as well, so you can get weapons, you can get all weapons. So as you can see, I've got all weapons now, whereas before I didn't. Or if you don't want all weapons, you can select individual weapons, so a sniper or an RPG, minigun, whatnot. You can also remove all your weapons and individual weapons as well. Now you've got special effects, so when shooting, you've got anonymous explosion. Obviously when you shoot, it's just explosive rounds. Got owned explosions. The difference between these two, anonymous, is if you kill a player, they will just say they died, whereas owned, it will say you killed them. Obviously you got stuff like burn and stuff as well, as you can see. So it's car on fire. You can set die, freeze, all that good stuff. So many more features. You've also got when aiming as well, so you can have an autonomous explosion when you aim. So whenever you aim, it just blows up. As you can see, it's like an old Hydra cannon. And the same goes with everything else, like the burn, freeze and all that. You've also got gravity gun. Now what this does is, when you aim, you'll pull a car towards you, like so. And wherever you look, you can drag a car. And if you left click, you slingshot them into the abyss. As you can see, you can slingshot them wherever you want, which is quite fun to do. You can obviously set the force multiplier as well, you can increase it, and all that good stuff. You've also got vehicle guns, so when this is enabled, you shoot cars. As you can see, it is set to random at default. You can obviously change it to whatever you want, so like an army lorry. As you can see, just shoot a load of rosers with it, and just spawn a load of vehicles like so. I'm just going to put myself in God mode and remove the rosers. Lock wanted level, there we go. Right, so back into weapons. We've also got components as well, so you can mod your weapon on the go, so apply suppressor or flashlight and stuff like that, which is very cool. You've got lock weapons as well, so they can't be removed by other players. Current weapon tint, you can change it like you're in ammunition. You can set a rainbow mode as well, as you can see it change colour automatically. You've got aimbot as well, so if you don't know how aimbot works, whenever you aim it will just lock on for you, like so. Like, I'm just holding right click and it's locking on for me, just like that, as you can see. You can obviously set this to players or just pedestrians and whatever, and you can set the distance of it as well. Combined with trigger bot, you basically, you know, wherever you aim at a NPC or something, it will just shoot for you. You've got proximity rockets. This only works on players, however this server is just me, so I cannot show that. Fill ammo as well. You've got removal ammo, as you can see, you've got no weapon ammo now, and then go back to fill, just like that. You've got infinite ammo, skip the reloads, no spread, no recoil, no spooling, rapid fire. As you can see, it shoots a lot quicker. Skip reloading, as you can see, it just goes through your whatever that white writing's called. You've got damage multipliers, range multipliers, rocket speed multipliers. So I could just demonstrate with a rocket launcher. As you can see, this is the max, so that's a lot more quicker than it normally is. But yeah, or 0, it just stays and it will blow you up. But yeah, you play about whatever you want to do. It's quite fun. Bullets in shotgun batch, you can set 16. As you know, it's normally about 6 to 8, whereas this is shooting 16 now, double the amount. You've got instant lock on like PS3 or PS3 console. Instant proximity mine detonation gets rid of the beeps. You've got explosive hits, which is just explosive ammo. You can set the explosion type as well, so if you want water hydrant instead of explosions, you can. Just like so. Entirely up to you. What else we got? We've got impact particles as well, so a chaff will form when you shoot, as you can probably hear. You've also got like clown death, fireworks, and I'll show you like this. Good old fireworks, look. Yeah. Total freedom, so you can use your weapons in interiors and in passive mode. Increase the sticky bomb limit, so you can place all 25 of your sticky bombs, not just the 5. Same with the flare. You've got teleport gun, so wherever you shoot, you'll be teleported to, which is very nice. You've got laser sights as well, which other players can see when you aim. There's a laser sight, as you can see. And yeah, that is the weapon options. You've also got appearance, so you can transform into a playable character if you so wanted to. As you can see, Michael Franklin. It gives you a nice hologram of who you're about to turn into, so you know. Ground animals as well, like Bigfoot, cats, chimps, water animals as well, sharks and stuff, flying animals, crows, pigeons, or NPCs. So this lady here, or whatever lady or geezer you want to be. The list goes on and on and on, as you can see. A massive list. I'll probably get done for pornography now. Had to land on that one, didn't I? But anyway, yeah, so you can transform into other NPCs and stuff. Now, the reason why I'm not turning into something is because I want to show you this. You can change your outfit on the go. So, you can save your own wardrobe. So, you can go prefabricated outfits. So, you have current model, random, or set to random. Online female cop. I don't know. But yeah, you can change your head, as you can see, or you can change your watch. Give yourself a watch. Now, because I've entered that funny mode, it isn't showing you, which is gloves and tools. Oh yeah. Which is a bit weird. Oh yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can change your mask, your gloves, torso, which is basically invisible arms, as you can see, which is quite cool. Change your tops. You can have any top you want on. Cycle through them all if you so wish. Change your trousers and stuff as well, like that. Whatever shoes you want on. Loads and loads of options. Decals as well. As you can see, like racing suit. I don't know if you can see that on the torso, but yeah, tons and tons of customization to be done. You've also got animations as well. So these are just animations you can do in game. Helmets on the shotgun for some reason. So you've got scenarios like smoking, or hammer, or 10 to dead and stuff like that. Animations as well, so beast, prone, on the floor, drunk, air guitar, or loads of stuff you could do, dances as well. If you enable partial movement, you can obviously move around while doing them, which is quite funny. Cloud gazer, just break your back if you wanted to. Click cancel and you will stop all actions. What else? PTFX trials, so when this is enabled, you get particle effects following you. So as you can see, it looks quite cool. You can obviously set it to if it's, say, just your feet, as you can see, or just the pelvis. Up to you. Walking style as well. All walking styles in game, so as you can see, it's got loads and loads. It has got the online ones at the very bottom, but even Michael Slow, and female, male outfits, and all that good stuff. You can change the size of your character, as you can see, which also increases your speed, funnily enough. Can obviously scale effects camera and stuff like that. Visual Z correction, so basically lifts your character up so it's not like your legs are through the floor. No blood on your character, you can set the wetness or you can lock it however wet you want to look. You can go invisible if you wanted, or locally visible so you can see yourself but no one else can see you. Death effect, so when you die you can have a chaff play or a clown effect play. Same with respawning. Okay, now on to movement. In movement, what have we got? For some reason I'm having really bad popping. But anyway, so you've got levitation. So this is obviously no clip and you can levitate wherever you wish to go. Set the speed as well, sprint multiplier. left shift is to go up, left control is to go down. Walk and run speed as well. Higher this is, obviously the quicker you'll run, which is very nice. You've also got increased friction, so whenever you turn, as you can see, you turn pretty much straight away. Graceful landing, so if you jump from a high area, you'd land like Superman, which I'll show you now. Like that. You've got super jump as well. You've got super flight, so I'll turn this on. Super jump and then click E. So all you do is left shift to go up, left control to go down, and you just like Superman basically. You can fly wherever you want to go, which is very cool. You walk underwater, self-explanatory. Swim speed, you can adjust super run with on your left shift. So if I set this to 7, press left shift, and as you can see, you can run very quick, which is quite cool. Oh, I'm stuck in this place now. But yeah, you've also got set to 0. Total freedom, so allows you to sprint, sneak, and jump in interiors like apartments. Walk on the air, so you won't actually fall. As you can see, because I was on a hill, I'm not actually falling. I'm just walking on the air. Swim in the air, self-explanatory, allows you to swim. You've got drunk mode, sends you drunk. You've got tennis mode, which locks your character, hold an invisible tennis racket. You've got floppy mode, which is quite funny. You basically fall over, left shift is to go up, left control is to go down, and use WASD to move about. You can obviously set the speed, and you just a ragdoll, which is just something to do if you're bored, I suppose. Turn it off if you want to stand up again. You've got reduced collision as well, so you can walk through walls, which I shall show you now, as you can see. Just walk through a wall. No collision as well. You don't collide with anything, even the floor. You got freeze, which also freezes your character. Okay, that's going to wrap up the sub menu. We've got vehicles. So in here is basically your obvious stuff. You've got a spawner, so you can spawn your car. Now in here is very good. You can search for a car. So say Zentorno. And there you go, Zentorno there. Sorted. Yeah, any car you can think of, or you can look through DLCs like the contracts, Preco, as you can see, all the cars and vehicles that was added during that update is here. Classes as well, if you want a boat or commercial or a compact car. Manufacturer names, I don't know what that does. Blips on spawn vehicles, so any vehicles you spawn will appear on the map. Make spawn vehicles indestructible, so they can't blow up. You can tune them as well. You can colour them for when they spawn. On foot behaviour, so if you want to spawn in it. In vehicle behaviour, you can set it so you drive it. You can input model name, so it says the expert mode of spawning. So if you know the file name, you can pretty much spawn it. Okay. Garage, you can make your own modded vehicles using the menu and save it, and they'll be saved into here. Obviously you can open your folder, which is on your PC. Personal vehicles is vehicles you actually own, so in your personal garages, as you can see I've got a motorbike. You can request and drive, request it, or just spawn it in front of you. As you can see, there it is, and it actually appears on the map as your personal vehicle. You've got current personal vehicle, you can return it to storage, as you can see, or teleport to be in drive, whatever you want to do. His last vehicle as well is pretty much the same, so I drove the Zentorno last, and you do teleport to be in drive. There you go, it's teleport to me, and I'm in it. Very nice. Los Santos Customs is pretty much LS Customs on the go. You can tune performance, like your armour, your brakes, transmission, turbo. You can do colour, so like rainbow mode if you wanted, pearlescent, which is very cool to do. You've got secondary colour as well, you could go rainbow mode. As you can see, all the trims and the wheels are multicoloured. Neon lights as well is the same. You've got wheels you could change if you wanted. Good stuff. License plate is where you can change the license plate. All that good stuff. You can do less customs, or you got presets. You can upgrade it, performance upgrade. As you can see, get a big wheel spoiler, or you can do a random upgrade only visually, so that'll just randomise your car, or you could downgrade it if you wanted to. Movement as well. You've got a horn boost, so if this is on and you horn, obviously you go a lot quicker. The higher the value is, the quicker you will go. What else have we got? We've got super drive, so wherever you hold W, wherever the camera's looking, is where you'll go. Obviously, you travel a lot quicker, which is quite cool. Wherever, even looking up in the sky as well, pretty cool to use. You got super handbrake. When you click space, it puts you to complete halt, and even if you're in the air, it freezes you, which is quite cool. You got drive underwater, set the speed limit of the car, hand-in editor, which is all quite geeky stuff. As you can see, the suspension force and roll bar stuff. Save presets for that as well. You got special flight as well, so you can fly like a Deluxo or a Presser Mark II. Which, if I am able to get a car, I shall show. So if you get Deluxo and then hold H, as you can see, the wheels fold in and you're hovering, and you can use control and just glide up like so. Same with the Presser Mark II, does the same thing. Jump ability you can give yourself as well, so jump like a Runa 2000. You got glide ability, so that's your parachute, no turbulence, gravity multiplier, so the lesser you set it, obviously you start flying up because there's no gravity. Engine power multiplier, higher this is, the quicker you'll go, look. Quite cool. Custom wings for the plane, so you set the speed of it and all that good stuff. So that is the movement. You've got rocket boost as well, so you can enable it, and obviously the rocket comes out of your exhaust, which is very nice. You can set it to infinite or instant refill, as you can see. Collisions as well, you've got an invisible ramp, so if you enable this, there's an invisible ramp on your car, as you can see, like that, which is very cool. The same goes for the ramming scoop, just like a, what do we call it, ramp buggy. You've also got no collision with other vehicles, so if you're driving very quickly, very handy if you don't want to crash. Open, close doors, just an interaction menu feature, as you can see. Choose which doors you want to open, it's up to you. Lock doors, or you can exclude players as well. Speedometer, countermeasures, you can deploy chaffs or deploy flares and stuff. Auto drive, so you can drive to the casino, and as you can see I'm not touching my thingy, and it's driving me there all by itself, and it's crashed and it's a bit confused. But anyway, cancel it, set the cruise speed, set it if it's lawful or aggressive, it'll run red lights. You got light signals, so you can use your left indicator. I don't know whether you can see that, but my left indicator is on. Turn vehicle upright, so if you do flip it upside down, you're sorted. You've got fixed vehicle, indestructible, so it won't blow up. Permanent mint condition, so if you do crash, no damage will show, which is very nice. Invisible car. Headlights intensity, which is quite cool. If you turn your headlights on, as you can see, they are considerably bright, which is crazy. Can't be locked onto by pressers, can't be dragged out by other players. Instantly exit and enter vehicles, as you can see. Stop vehicles when exiting, leave engine on when exiting as well. Auto transform submarine cars, drive by with all weapons. So as you can see, I can whip out a combat PDW or something and start wrecking up the joint. Weapon wheel as well, those two combined, you can just whip out a fucking RPG. As you can see, which is very crazy. Set your vehicle seat, forge the model so you can take it in LS Customs, you can toggle the engine on or off. As you hear, the engine is no longer on. Toggle it on, it's on. Destroy it or delete it. That's going to wrap up the vehicle submenu. We've now come to online. Now in online, you've got new session, so you can create a public session, close crew, crew server, close friend, or just find one. Transitions, I'm not going to go too in depth with this bit here, because it's just making sure you don't get stuck in the clouds, and you can choose your matchmaking if you want to be in like Asian servers, like region override, as you can see. Choose if you want to be Australian, Asian, Japan, and whatnot. Unstuck for clouds and all that good stuff. You got session as well, so you can run a session script. So say free mode activities or arcade games, or remove free mode activities, session breaking, so you can put everyone in the online intro. Obviously that'll destroy the server. You've also got open everyone's interaction menu, so as you can see it's open mine, and flight school and disable passive modes for everyone, slasher, cutscenes, uncategorized, so loads and loads of stuff you could choose from in uncategorized. Free mode activities, you can activate business battle, as you can see, business battle 1, and after a short while it shall start. Not sure if it is, but yeah, it should do. You can obviously manage your session script as well. Just try that again. Preparing, running. Yeah, it don't seem to be working, but you can. There's probably not enough players in the server. You've also got session code, so you can join with session code. You can block joins from anyone or strangers or non-whitelisted. You can play a bar of all players in the server. As you can see, it's just me in this one. Play leave reasons, you can get notifications for, same as that. Become script host, you can set a custom vote kick threshold on yourself, so normally it's 5 and then you get kicked, or you can set it to say the whole server if you wish. Automatically rejoin desync sessions, so when you get put in a solo server you'll join the server again, which is a nice feature. Thunder weather, you can make it so it's thundering. You got restart free mode script. Oh, something's happened. You can rejoin session if you do accidentally leave. You can be alone, which will basically kick you out into your solo session. You can set the session type, solo, invite only, or public. So if I set it to invite only, as you can see, it's invite only now, or public, it's back to public. Yeah, so you've also got player history as well. So whoever you've played with in the past, you can join basically. So as you can see, these are all currently offline. So say if I choose this Don here, you can track them. You can have the mod menu say when they come online. You can add them to your fake friends if you so wanted to. But unfortunately, because I have no friends on this account, it doesn't work. Oh, okay. Yeah. You can whitelist join them, copy their session info, like their codes and stuff. You got session. You can join them. You can spectate them. You can view their profile. Request the member list if you so wanted to. Oh, it says he's online actually. This Donny, he's in the public. You can view their stats as well. Money in the bank, he's got 206 bags of sand, KD ratio of 0, all that good stuff. It shows you when you last seen them. You can copy their name and Rockstar ID if you wanted to spoof them. You've also got session browser as well. Basically shows all servers going, as you can see, 1000, and it will continuously go up and up because there are thousands of servers. Enhancements as well, so you can remove your transaction pending message. You can disable your AFK kicks, speed up dialing, disable death barriers, all cooldowns in the game you can disable, as you can see. Allow pausing, so obviously that pauses the game, but obviously not for you. Other players, sorry. Disable forced RC perspective, bypass interior restrictions, so you should be able to. Oh no, so that's so you can enter the foundry and stuff like that. Bypass interaction menu barriers and all that good stuff. Casino region lock, so if you're in Africa or something, or I don't know, somewhere that's illegal to gamble, you can. Disable drip feeding as well, so you don't have to wait for the new cars, they're already in the shop for you. Notify when someone commends you. Disable daily expensive like bills, expensive expenses. Ensure clean races. You got protections as well. Again, I'm not going to go thorough through this section because there is tons, but as you can see, you go in events, crash event, kick event, modded event, apartment invites, loads of stuff. When you do get the menu, it is enabled automatically, so you're all good. So nothing to worry about in here, unless you're into all that stuff. You've got quick progress, so you can unlock all, as you can see, unlock agenda change, unlock Kasokka and all that good stuff. Max your character stats. LS car meet, you can set your rep level, unlock the prize ride. Caprica heist, you can finish all the setup missions and set your target. So the Panther or Madrazo files and all that good stuff. Casino heist is pretty much the same. You can remove the repeat cooldown. Set your vault contents. Set what finish first board. So if you're doing it aggressive, big con or silent and sneaky. Same with the casino, you can rig the lucky wheel. As you can see, you can set your reward that you want. Slot machines as well, you can always have a jackpot or a small win. It's up to you. Refill snacks and armour. You got finished Doomsday high setups, finished apartment high setups, nightclub, fast run ability, and give yourself badge sport. In quick progress, chat. You can activate chat commands, so you could like spawn stuff using the chat. You got reactions, advertisements. You can kick people that spam their adverts. Log chat messages into a text file on your PC. Typing indicator for other people. You can spam in the chat as well. So as you can see, the default text is "I have a small penis." If you click tick and decrease the interval, as you can see, it's just spamming out, and everyone can see that. You can send all or just team chat. You can paste messages. You can bypass profanity filters. Oh, where we find my chat messages. I don't know what that does. Sing in the chat, as you can see. It's singing a song, whatever you save in standsong.irc. By the looks of it, you're getting rickrolled, as you can see by the lyrics in the chat. Yeah. You got spoofing as well. You can spoof your name, spoof your host token, so you could be host. And what you could also do is kick host when joining as next in queue. You could also spoof your session, so other modders can't join you as easy. Your crew, your rank, anything you want. You could give yourself a cheater flag, spoof other players' names, hide from the playlist as well if you want to be sneaky. You got reactions as well, so stuff that happens, so you could give yourself a notification if these script posts change, reactions. Rockstar ID tools, so you can join people by their name, so join session or spectate them, or by their Rockstar ID. Your COMC, so you can see what slots are available and what colours. Register as a CEO, start a motorcycle club, change your name and whatnot. Set your mental state, so if I set it to 100, and as you can see, it should be 100 now. Yeah, there you go, 100 mental state. Easy as that. ATM as well, it's just a ATM in the menu. You got tunables as well, peyote plants you can activate, or a Halloween event, stuff like that. Quit to story mode, force quit to story, request services, so your Merryweather features and nano drone. You got off radar, which is permanent off radar. BST as well, which is basically on a loop. Got remove bounty for you. You got reveal off radar players for death matches. Reveal invisible players. Become nil-ball cannon. So if you shoot someone, they'll spawn at the hospital. View report stats, as you can see how many times you've been reported, or if you're marked as a cheater or a high earner. Set targeting mode. You've got Rockstar Admin DLC, unlocks exclusive clothing and stuff. Player tags on blips and reset pedestrian headshots. So yeah, that is your online options. You've also got players as well. So you basically do all players. So you can set your exclusions. So you could exclude your friends or other stand users or organisation members. So you can teleport them. So you can teleport everyone to you, or teleport them to casino, teleport them to an apartment of your choice. You could do friendly, so you could give them vehicle upgrades, indestructible vehicles and stuff like that. Let's see if that teleport actually works. No, it don't. Anyway, you got chat options as well, so you can mock someone's chat messages. You could give them weapons, give them ammo, give parachutes and stuff. You can troll them as well, so give them slippery tyres. You can freeze the car, you can ragdoll, you can kill them, trap them in a cage, explode, place a bounty on them. So, bounty all, and everyone should get a bounty on them. All these good stuff, kick them from the vehicle, from interiors, infinite phone ringing, force into free mode mission. You got to show you their camera as well. You can kick them. So you got host kicks, non-host kicks. You got crashes as well. Outgoing syncs. I'm not entirely sure what they do. So that's all with players. You could obviously change your settings as well, like how the tags look and stuff like that. And individual players, it obviously shows their Rockstar ID, their GeoIP, their IP address and whatnot. So if I demonstrate on myself, you got information, as you can see, their host tokens, their name, Rockstar ID, host queue position, their classifications. So if the menu detects modding activities, it will come up here. So as you can see, I used super jump earlier, so it's detected that. You can teleport to them, teleport into their vehicle or into their apartment, or you can summon them to you, so you can teleport them to me or teleport to the casino. You've got friendly options as well. You can upgrade or fix their vehicle, indestructible, engine power, CEO money loop, can't be done on myself. You can drop figurines, as you can see, just like that, a load of XP for you. That's one easy way to level up, I suppose. I'll see if I get banned at a later date, because I might. Drop playing cards as well, auto heal, never wanted, off the radar as well. You can can't get my words out. As you can see, 29,000 minutes, and these are all you can do to people. You can drop P's and Q's as well, like that. Load of snacks on the floor, explosive hits. So if they've got explosive hits, obviously their hits will explode. Even no, it's just your punches. So I'll demonstrate that now. As you can see, and you can select your punch for the player, and impact particles. You can give them scriptos as well. So yeah, that's very nice. You could give them all your collectibles, and yeah. Chat as well is the same as everyone, who you can send them a private message. It's the same as everyone options, mock. Weapons as well, you could give them certain weapons that they ask for, give them ammo, give a parachute, or disarm them. You've got trolling as well, so in their vehicle you could kill it or flip it. I'll try and show you a lot of these options, but I don't think they'll work. Oh, flip it, as you can see it's upside down. You can have it spinning, so it's like a Beyblade sort of thing, which is quite cool. You can pop their tyres, you can slingshot them forward like this. You can turn around, detach wheels, slippery tyres, remove the doors, destroy propellers, break off tail boom, all sorts of stuff. You've got attackers as well you can spawn, which is quite cool. You can spawn any player, so Michael, Franklin or anyone, and they will pretty much spawn to harass whoever you choose. So yeah, you can spawn them in vehicles as well and set their accuracy. It's entirely up to you. You can ram the player as well, so a car will come and ram them, as you can see. You can set the speed and what car, it's up to you. You can give them a wanted level, but because I've locked it, it won't work. You can freeze them, you give them a fake money drop. As you can see, it doesn't actually give them money. You got to block their passive mode, you can ragdoll them, force camera forward, shake their camera. Obviously it's like this until you turn it off. Aggressive NPCs, so all NPCs will try and run them over and beat them up. You've got Mugger Loop as well, turn them into the beast, kill them, cage them, explode them. Blame for killing, particle spam. As you can see, you just choose your particles, loads of other stuff as well. You've got place bounty on them, put 10 grand, and as you can see, you put a bounty. Loop the bounty as well, you can send notifications, you just send them to a job, as you can see. But my protections stopped me from doing that to myself. Kick from vehicle, kick from interior, disable driver vehicles. This is actually game breaking, they'll have to restart their game. Infinite loading screen, infinite phone ringing, force into freeway mission, business raid. That's your trolling, you can see their waypoint or set a waypoint on them. You can copy their waypoint, you can spectate them. I can show where their camera is, as you can see it pretty much shows where my camera is. Open their profile, send friend request, in player history, issue commands on their behalf, join their CEO or MC. You can commend them or report them from the menu, you can kick them, crash them, time them out so it kicks them to their own server, network events and syncs. So yeah, that's your players options. They're very nice, very cool features. You've also got world. So in world you've got places. You can teleport to anywhere you want. So teleport to your waypoint. So if I set a waypoint over here, and then as you can see, teleport to it. You've got landmarks and stuff like that. Casinos, stalls, save places, interiors and IPLs like humane labs and all that sort of stuff. Inhabitants, so you can clear the area of traffic, so if you select that it deletes every green box, as you can see, which is quite cool. Traffic as well, you can set the traffic colour so to pink, as you can see every car is pink. You can disable traffic in EU or potato mode, not sure what that does. Pedestrians as well, you can disable pedestrians, NPC existence, you can explode them as soon as they spawn. Proximity, you can delete them in proximity, NPC hostility. Aim punishments, if they aim at you they die or explode. NPC ESP, as you see them through walls. So it goes for players, you can see boxes and stuff. You delete all ropes as well. You've got atmosphere as well, so you can change the session time. So you can change it to noon if you so wish. You can lock the time as well. We can use system time, which is very nice. Do stuff with the clouds. You've got editor as well, so you can spawn any items you want. So you can input the model name or scroll through a variety of stuff. So heist apartment door, you can just place a door there, come out of it, or go to tools or free cam and stuff like that. And yeah, here is a door. Walk into it and it falls through the map. Pretty funny. Water, you can set the behaviour of water like smooth, magnetic. Set the roughness of the waves. Set world state like story mode or online if it loads quick and stuff like that. Enhanced open world opens up all the interiors. Watchdogs like world hacking. I'm not entirely sure what that actually does, unfortunately. GeoGuessr, you could play a game of that if you wanted to. Aesthetic light, you could set a colour of your choice, just makes it look a bit modded. Change the colour of the shadows, I presume. You've got rainbow mode as well, look. Which is like you're on drugs or something, I don't know. Never been on drugs. World border as well, you can see it if you so wish to. As you can see, those are the outside of the map. Down that way. Blackout as well, so disables all the lights. I like trains, there's more trains. AR waypoint, so if that's ticked, as you can see the waypoint in the sky. Same with the GPS. Okay, that's world. Now moving on to games, you can disable stuff like game inputs, straight to voicemail, camera shakes, recordings, flight music. You got camera as well, so you can activate free cam if you wanted to, just like this. I'll just free cam about. Set movement speed. You set your field of view as well. A second person perspective, so it's like an NPC looking at you. Anti-crash camera, so if you're about to crash, just put your screen up there and you won't crash. Rendering, so you've got visual settings, and pretty much you can give yourself a god graphics game. I'm doing all this. Potato mode as well, so if you've got a poor PC like mine, yeah, it's a potato. Lock streaming focus and all that good stuff. In-game time as well, we can have the real world time, speedometer, ticks per second or draws per second, GPU overhead, your car RPM, your gears and all that good stuff. HUD colours if you wanted to change them, edit labels, custom DLCs, spoof models, radio. You can have a mobile radio. As you can see, I'm on foot. I could put Rebel Radio on, best radio station. You got unlocks as well, so get story mode cache, achievements and that, notification, mini map, sleep mini map. Skip your current cutscene. You can shake, time scale, aim time scale, screenshot mode. So that just, you know, turns off your HUD. Set game language, so any language here you can set it to. Patches, projectile pools, I'm not entirely sure what that does. Yeet, pretty much crashes your game. And yeah, that is game. Last but not least, we've got a stand. So we've got settings, you can change the appearance and where the menu is on screen, so you can have it on the left or what have you. You've got the input options as well, like keyboard input. As you can see, you can change all your key binds, all your controller support, info text. Yeah, you can change where it is. You've got warnings as well. You can deactivate them. Hide information like IP address and stuff like that, which I should have done for this video. That was silly. Anyway, notifications, yeah, you can set where they appear and all that good stuff. Command box, session joining, automatically change targeting mode. You got your language to whatever you want. Show button instructions, open after injection. Discord rich presence, so if this is ticked it will show that you're playing stand into the GTA. Sound effects, so if you deactivate that obviously they get turned off. Menu navigation reminders, conformance, drop those frames. Oh, not sure what that does. So that's your settings. You've got profiles as well, so if you own Ultimate you can have a few more profiles that also use the menu, and you can obviously save their options. LUA scripts, as you can see these are all the scripts. I'm not going to go through each and every script because there are quite a few. Actually there's even more in your repository, look. absolutely tons. ASI mods, they're pretty much the same, but they're more dense files for bigger mods. Command box scripts, so commands, experiments, which they're experimenting with at the minute. Org chats, show nav mesh, not sure what they do, show apartments, all that good stuff. Credits for who made the menu and translators and you at the bottom. Find a command, you can apply the default state, so reset with the defaults. Commands with non-default state, these are all commands you can use. You've also got get help with stand, so it takes you to the stand support, talk to the devs, save commands as well. I haven't got any. Web interface, you can scan the QR code to go to stand GG. Console, as you can see, this is the console for stand. Open the stand folder, empty the log, generate features, tutorial, you can repeat it or dismiss it, or we can unload it, and it basically unloads it, so you have to re-inject it. So yeah, that is the whole of stand, basically gone through briskly for you. If you enjoyed it, found it helpful, and if it's assisted you in making your mind up if the mod menu's for you, give this video a thumbs up, leave a like, comment and subscribe, and big thanks to KrispyMods for sponsoring today's video. Once again, check them out, use coupon code Spaghetti. And with that being said, this is Spaghetti Oops 2.0 signing off. Have a good one.